Welcome back. Now, as Muslims celebrate the Eid-El-Kabir across the globe, let's see how businesses are flourishing during this festive season. In Senegal, demand for sheep is high there as Muslim families mark Eid-El-Kabir, the biggest sacrificial feast that commemorates the scriptural story of Abraham, who was about to sacrifice his son when God gave him a ram to slay in its place. Now, livestock traders are recording good profits and are using mobile money these days, which has made paying for sheep a whole lot easier and safer than it used to be.
Sheep are a hot commodity in Senegal leading up to the Muslim holiday Eid-El-Kabir, or Tabaski as it's known in the country, when each family traditionally slaughters a ram for a feast that has become a boom time for traders who often travel hundreds of miles to sell their livestock. In the capital, Dakar, sheep are taken to the beach for washing, a task that involves scrubbing them down from top to bottom with sand. They are then dragged into the water to be rinsed off before being taken to the market for selling. Although the tradition of slaughtering a sheep stretches back centuries, these days paying for the sacrifice is a whole lot easier and safer than it used to be, thanks to mobile money.
We have partnership with Orange Money, where Orange chooses purebred sheep that will be advertised to the Senegalese public. With Orange Money, you can make money transfers. So for more security, you can buy sheep through these transactions. The buyer has an account, the seller has an account, and instead of coming with cash, people prefer to buy their sheep with Orange Money.
Orange launched its version known as Orange Money in Ivory Coast in 2008, and now it has over 18 million users in Africa. The scheme by the French telecoms giants enables traders to accept cashless payments using mobile money services, bypassing the need for a bank. First launched in Kenya in 2007, mobile money services is being rolled out across Africa, catering to millions of people who lack affordable bank accounts. The government estimates that 700,000 sheep will be needed this year in Senegal, which has more than 90% Muslims. There are not enough available domestically, so traders come from neighbors Mali and Mauritania to supply more. Buyers navigating crowded sheep pens with wads of cash often find their earnings pickpocketed. So to avoid this, some sellers have partnered with Orange, allowing customers to complete the transaction on mobile phones.
You know, here there are pickpockets and thieves and aggressors. So for more security, people prefer to put their money in Orange Money accounts.
As with all commodities that shoot up in price because of a predictable surge in demand, the sheep attract speculators. That is despite Senegalese government's efforts to clamp down on them.
And that's it on the program. Thank you very much for watching. I'm Chimezie Obi Iwago.